Good day everyone, and welcome to this instruction moving about the explanation of the Start Bash scripts. As you know, Majops offers you on the website several Majops skeleton scripts, which exist of a Start Bash script, a Highway Bash script and process scripts. Today I want to explain you how the Start Bash script works. The Start Bash script is here. Start, then the name of the pipeline. In this example is the Majops skeleton script bash pipeline, and open it. I open it with Genie. Here it is. This is the base or the starting point for building a Start Bash script for starting your pipeline. What is the structure of it? First, here you can information about the pipeline itself, how it's added and what the structure is and what is the purpose of it. Then the show user information comes. In the show user information you have to write down the function and goal of your pipeline it starts. Not only of the Start Bash script, not the Start Bash script itself, but of the pipeline it starts. Here you can write down what the pipeline does and how it works. In the way of usage you have to write down how to start your pipeline, how you can use the pipeline, and in an example how to start the pipeline itself from the terminal. Okay, when you've written down the show user information, then we come at a list of files. Mostly when you start a pipeline, input is asked to the user, in which the user has to type which input files he wants to use for his pipeline. It's easier for him or her to have an overview of the files he may have to input it in the questions. In this example, only a list of files in the current working directory is shown, but you can also choose and force the user to put all the possible input files or directories in a subdirectory of the skeleton scripts, and then you can show all the files in the subdirectory. In that way, it's easier for the user to answer the questions. And then we come at the third part. This was the second part. And then we come at the third part of the Start Bash script. In the third part of the Start Bash script, you have to program down questions for the user to answer them. When the user answers these questions, then after that your pipeline will generate the right command line arguments to start the Highway Bash script of your pipeline. So that will be done here. And when you program when you want to program for generating the right command line arguments, my advice is to do that here. And why there? Because when the user has typed in all the answers for the questions, then here he can the files that he has put in the questions can be checked for their existence. Here you only see the existence of the scripts in your pipeline, but you can also extend this list of the files that has been put in by the user. And when all the files are there, then the file person check has been done, and then the pipeline can be started. And the pipeline started here. That's the last part of the Start Bash script, and it is always only one line of code. That's the bash script, bash, and then the Highway Bash script is called, and behind that the right command line arguments are given to that Highway Bash script, and these command line arguments are generated here by the answers that the user has given in at the questions. And then you finish the Start Bash script, and you can use the Start Bash script for starting your pipeline. And remember, always make your Start Bash script at the end after finalizing your pipeline. So after finalizing the process scripts and the Highway Bash script, then you can start, program and finalize your Start Bash script. Thank you for your attention.